Royal emergency, Princess Leonor's secret romance leaks, Spain in shock. The palace looked calm. The world assumed everything was under control. Princess Leonor was focused, disciplined, destined for the throne. But suddenly, everything changed. A secret no one expected has surfaced. And the truth is nothing like the fairy tale the public believed. Tonight, Spain is holding its breath. Because what leaked is not just a quiet romance. It is a royal emergency, a revelation that shakes tradition, loyalty, and the future of the monarchy itself. Princess Leonor's hidden love story has burst into the open. And nothing will ever be the same again. From the very first moment this story emerged, insiders described the atmosphere inside Zarzuela Palace as tense, confused, and emotionally charged. Queen Letizia reportedly reacted with disbelief, King Felipe with stern silence, and the royal advisors with absolute panic. Because this was not just a rumor. It was evidence. Real, sensitive, impossible to ignore. The leak began quietly. A private message. A shared moment. A photograph never meant for public eyes. Within minutes, whispers became headlines. And within hours, the entire country was demanding answers. Who was Leonor secretly involved with? How long had this been going on? And why had the palace kept it hidden? Here is where the story deepens. Because this romance wasn't impulsive, reckless, or forbidden for dramatic effect. It was real, soft, steady. The kind of quiet love that grows in the shadows, away from cameras, away from duty, away from expectations. A connection Leonor protected fiercely because she knew the world would misunderstand it before ever trying to understand her. Sources close to the royal household revealed that this relationship began long before Leonor took her oath to the Constitution. Before the military training. Before the weight of destiny pressed against her shoulders. It began when she still had room to breathe, to dream, to choose her own heart. But the timing of the leak could not be worse. Spain is preparing for a new chapter with Leonor as its future queen. Every step she takes is measured, studied, scrutinized. And a secret romance threatens to disrupt not just her public image, but the narrative the monarchy has carefully built around her, disciplined, prepared, untouchable. Inside the palace, conversations turned emotional. Queen Letizia reportedly asked why Leonor hadn't confided in her earlier. King Felipe questioned the safety implications. Royal advisors insisted on controlling the narrative before the press could twist it. But Leonor insisted on one thing, telling the truth in her own voice. Because this wasn't a scandal to her. It was her life, her heart, her choice. The deeper question now haunting Spain is simple: who is this mystery partner who captured the heart of a future queen? Here is what insiders say. The person is not from the Spanish aristocracy. Not from a political dynasty. Not part of royal circles at all. This is someone Leonor met organically, quietly, without obligation or protocol. A person who made her laugh, who listened, who treated her not as a princess, but as a young woman searching for her place in the world. This revelation is creating tension inside the monarchy for one reason: it challenges tradition. Historically, royal unions follow strategy, heritage, and diplomacy. But Leonor is part of a new generation, one that values authenticity over appearance, emotion over optics, personal truth over public expectation. This moment is more than a leak. More than a rumor. It is a crossroads for the Spanish crown. Some insiders say the royal family fears public backlash. Others say the public may actually support Leonor if she stands firm in her decision. Because people want a queen who is not only strong, but human. Someone who feels deeply, fights quietly, and leads courageously. And that is exactly what Leonor is showing now. As the palace prepares an official response, the world waits. Will Leonor reveal the identity of her secret partner? Will the monarchy accept this relationship? Will this romance survive the pressure now closing in on every side? One thing is clear. Princess Leonor's story is entering a new chapter, one defined not by what Spain expects of her, but by what she chooses for herself. And tonight, Spain stands in shock not because she fell in love, but because she dared to do so in secret, protecting the one part of her life that still belonged to her alone. More details are emerging by the hour. Advisors are scrambling. Family conversations are happening behind tightly closed doors. And Leonor, for the first time, is preparing to speak not as a royal figurehead, but as a young woman whose heart has become a national obsession. This is only the beginning. The romance is real, the tension is rising, and Spain is watching every moment unfold. Princess Leonor's secret love story is exposed. And now, the truth can no longer be contained.